Hello, everybody. It is Cool Yuna Puppy. I am back today. And today we are going to be reviewing the Twilight Forest mod. We are going to check out armor to these other items. And why I have a pig, sheep, and cow spawn eggs, we're gonna find out a little later. All right, let's start with armor. So for armor, we have the Naga scale. We have the Naga scale tunic and leggings, the Ironwood helmet, the Ironwood set, Fiery set, Steel Leaf set, Night Hately set, Phantom helmet and plate and chest plate, Yeti set, and the Arctic set. Alright, so the Naga scale tunic and leggings, they don't really give you any armor, but I'm gonna go to survival and see it. Actually, I'm gonna go into survival to see if they get, how much defense they have. All right. All right. So it gives you 6 bars and a half of armor. I'm gonna get. I am going to. I'm gonna get a mob and see how much damage this protects you from. Alright, so let's try out zombies. Luckily, they won't burn in the day now. So let's get back into here and. Whoops, I have it on peaceful. So let's go to easy. Whoops. Okay, the zombie only gives you half a heart. Okay, ow! Now I'm on fire.
Take him down.
I'm gonna take him down. Alright. Let's put this back in peaceful. It's at the time today. Alright, the next armor set we are checking out is going to be the Ironwood set. This set, we're going to see how much this set gives you.
14 damage.
Alright, let's put it on.
100 damage.
Alright, so it gives you. Gives you 8 armor bars of defense. Alright, next armor set we're going to be checking out is the Fiery helmet. We're going to be checking out the fire set. Well, fiery set. And this armor, when someone attacks you, it will light them on fire. So this is a really helpful set of armor.
If you're fighting the Naga, then it might be a little helpful.
If you're fighting, it's going to be really helpful fighting the Naga. Okay, so this gives you full armor bars. This gives you full armor bars. Alright. Alright. Next, we are checking out the Steel Elite set. Let's see how much this gives us. Alright. Let's take this off. And so the steel leaf set. I'll see. The steel leaf set gives you 8 armor bars. Yeah, 8 armor bars. Next, We're checking out the nightly set.
Did it nightly? Like it's night time?
All right, let's take all this stuff off, and let's get the nightly set on and see how many and let's see how many health bars it gives us. Well, armor bars. It gives you full armor bars. This is another helpful set. Hey. All right. This one is like the Naga, but it's the Phantom helmet and the Phantom chest plate. Let's take off the nightly set now. Alright, so this gives you 5.5 armor bars. Now we're gonna check out the Yeti horned set. This is dropped by. Alright, let's take the Phantoms. The Phantom helmet and just it off, and let's put this on. Alright, so this gives you another full armor bar. So this is also another helpful armor. Alright, now we're on to the last one, which is the Arctic set. You're gonna wear this in another. You're gonna wear this in one of the dimensions that's in this mod, where you fight the Yeti or the Alpha Yeti. This is kind of looking a little weird. Wait, let me see this. This gives you 8 armor bars. Alright, now let's take this stuff off and go back into creative. We're gonna take this. We're gonna. So we're gonna. Let's get this set off. And let's like kind of. And then we'll put it back. We'll put it back in the chest.
The Minecraft thing.
Let's just put this. Alright, we're putting this stuff back in the chest, and we're going to be moving on to weapons. So let's get rid of this stuff.
I don't need to take a bath. I'm not going to drink.
Alright, let's move on to weapons. We got the Ironwood Sword, the Fiery Sword, the Steely Sword, Knightly Sword, Tri-Bow, Seeker Bow, Ice Bow, Ender Bow, Ice Sword, Scepter of Twilight, Scepter of Life, Scepter of Life Draining, Zombie Sector, a Glass Sword, Block and Chain, Talisman of the Cube, and a Giant Sword. So, the Ironwood Sword. The Ironwood Sword has knockback 1 plus 6 attack damage. Fiery Sword. It burns its targets and it has 8 plus attack damage. Steely Sword. The Steely Sword has looting 2 and 7 plus attack damage. Knightly Sword does extra damage to armored target hits and 7 plus attack damage. Alright, so let's get some arrows for the tri-bow. Let's get some arrows for the bows. Alright, and we'll check out and then we'll check out these after the bows. And these. So let's get some arrows. Let's get some arrows for the bows. Alright, so the tri-bow. The tri-bow can hold 3 arrows at a time and launch them at the same time. The Seeker Bow. The Seeker Bow, I have no idea what the Seeker Bow does. But, alright. The Ice Bow. The Ice Bow. The Ice Bow freezes its target. I don't mean to do this to you, Mr. Horse, but I'm gonna have to freeze you. I'm lousy at shooting arrows. So as I said, it freezes targets, cause look, there are big ice blocks underneath the cow, so it slows it down. We're gonna set time back today. So the Ender Bow. The Ender Bow. Oh, the Ender Bow teleports you to the target. So let's say I wanted to go over there really quickly without having to walk. Or well, I think it only works on mobs. Let's show that horse. See? Oh, it teleports the horse. So it will teleport your targets. Alright, the Ice Sword. Now we're on to the Ice Sword. The Ice Sword does 7.5 plus attack damage. Glass Sword, 40 plus attack damage. The Block and Chain, that does 9 plus attack damage. This does 9 plus attack damage. So let's see. It will kill it can kill a cow instantly. Alright, we got the Giant Sword that does 5 plus attack damage, and it is huge because it is dropped by a giant. It's dropped by a giant. And we've got the Talisman of the Cube. I think this is a weapon. I don't think it's a weapon. Nope. Well, now let's check out the scepters. So we get the Scepter of Life Draining, and this one has 99 charges left, as well as the Scepter of Twilight, but the Zombie Sector only has 9 charges left. So let's try it on this. This is what you do. You aim it at your target, and it drains their life. This shoots ender pearls. And the Zombie Sector summons in minions every time you use it. Sorry, Mr. Horse. That's what it does. It will summon in minions. And the minions kill everything that you hit. Unless it kills them. Alright, so now let's move on to. So, what are we moving on to? We are moving on to mobs. So, we've got the wild boar, the bighorn sheep, the wild deer, redcap, penguin, tiny bird, the forest squirrel. Whoops, accidentally have two. So let's forest bunny, stable ice core, alpha yeti, firefly, minnow minotaur, and a forest raven. So the wild boar, this is what it looks like. It looks like a pig, and this happens when you get some transformation dust and you right click a pig. It will turn into a wild boar. The bighorn sheep. So the bighorn sheep is what happens when you get hit some transformation dust and right click a sheep. You get a wild bighorn sheep. Now the wild. And this is the wild deer. This is what happens when you right click a cow again with transformation dust. You get a wild deer. This is an easy way to bring animals into your world without having to go to the Twilight Forest dimension. Alright, I'm going to put it in easy for the red cap. The red cap you'll find in the maze. And you hear that? And he's kind of like, I don't know, a hostile mob, I think. I don't know. Though he's not a hostile mob. He's a hostile mob. So now we've got the penguin. The penguin you'll find in the Arctic dimension. You'll find it in the Arctic dimension. That's where you're gonna fight either the Alpha Yeti or the Yeti. Now we've got the tiny bird. They're basically just really tiny. They're different kinds of birds that can fly around your world. Now we have the forest squirrel. The forest squirrel is basically just a squirrel. You'll also have these. Now we've got the forest bunny. There are different kinds of forest bunnies. I think there are only two. So now let's move on to two of the hostile mobs. Two more hostile mobs. You got the well, also the minotaur. Four hostile mobs. And I'm gonna kill this red cap. He's getting a bit annoying. He's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna kill him with. So he drops coal and a pickaxe. So right, now we're on to the firefly. The firefly, we'll learn more about what you can do with it later. But right now they're just glowing orbs you can find around in your world. And this is the minotaur. The minotaur, when you kill him, he's a servant to one of the main bosses. I have no idea when he. The minnow shroom. That's the minnow shroom. The minotaur is this creature's minion. So, and I think you can guess why. So let's kill him. And he drops. What did he drop? he drops meat stroganoff and a minotaur axe. This, that's what happens when you kill him. You get the minotaur axe. And meat stroganoff is good to eat. Yeah. If you want a good snack, though. Alright, now we move on to the last of the three mobs. The stable ice core, alpha yeti, and yeti. First, we're going to spawn in the... This is the stable ice core. This is the servant. This is the servant to one of the other bosses in the Twilight dimension. The Ice Queen. Though her minion is a unstable ice core. But this is... And a stable ice core. So when you kill it, which is easy to do, it'll drop 2 snowballs. And sometimes other drops. Now we move on to the Alpha Yeti. But first we're going to spawn in the Yeti. This is what the Yeti, your normal typical Yeti looks like. You'll find him in the This is the servant to the Alpha Yeti, which you're going to spawn in next. And you can guess why. So he drops some Arctic fur, which can be used to craft the Yeti armor if you kill enough. Alright, now the final mob we're going to do. The Alpha Yeti. He is one of the main bosses. This is the Alpha Yeti. This is what, you'll find him in the Frost dimension. And he drops more Arctic fur if you kill him. That's if you... Some people call him the Dancing Yeti. I have no idea why. Maybe because it looks like he's dancing when you spawn him in and you don't try to kill him. I have no idea. So let's kill him and let's see what he drops. Alright, so he'll drop Alpha Yeti fur used to create the Yeti set, and 9 ice bombs and 9 Alpha Yeti fur. Ice bombs can be thrown at your enemies and used to kill and can kill them. I'm gonna use an ice bomb right now too. Let me set the time back today. Alright, here's what you can do with an ice bomb. When you launch it, it'll launch out a big ball of ice and kill what creature who comes on it. And it'll create a poisonous snow pad, it looks like. Which is very cool and helpful. If you're fighting like lots of zombies, if you have enough ice bombs, you can use this to defeat them. And also stay safe. You can also use snowballs to throw back at the zombies. And when they're backed up away from you, you throw the ice bomb. And the last one is the Forest Raven. This is the Forest Raven. So basically, it will fly. It can fly around in the Twilight Forest. You'll find this bird in the Twilight Forest mod. It'll drop feathers that are used to create the Twilight Forest map. It doesn't drop them always, though. So it's a pretty rare. It's kind of a rare, uncommon drop. So right. And to create this special feather, you're going to need a raven's feather, torchberries, and something else. I can't remember the third ingredient. But when you make that feather, you're on the next step to creating the Twilight Forest map. You need to surround the feather with paper, and that'll create the Twilight Forest map, which will help you find the Twilight Forest bosses. All right, so let's on the map. On the map it shows little symbols that stand for all the bosses. All right, now let's move on to food. There aren't much. There's raw venison steak, hydro chop, raw beef steak, and beef stroganoff. That's about it. The hydro chop, if you eat the hydro chop, it can like give you effects such as regeneration and strength. All right, now we're on to the other. There are just some few extra items. The trophies can be placed down, but I'll show those later. Right now, I'm gonna. Oh, and also one more thing before I spawn in the moonworm. I need to get the moonworm queen. This is the moonworm queen. So let me change this back to peaceful. Alright, firefly. This is what you can do with them. See, you place this down and it looks like you have a bunch of fireflies in the jar. This is what the firefly will look like when it's not a glowing ball. This is a cicada. Basically, it just like sits on trees in in trees, and it hums like a see right there. All right, there are also different trees. This is a rainbow oak sapling. I'm gonna get some bone meal, and we're gonna see what this looks like. So let's go ahead and plant this and touch it up with a. This is what the rainbow how oak looks like when you use bone meal on it. All right, so now we have the moon worm. Well, we have the moon worm queen. First, I'm going to show you the moon worm. Sorry if my mouse is going out of control. Something's wrong. So, before I show the moon worm, I'm really sorry about this technical difficulties. Alright, so this is the moon worm. They glow at night. And here is their, and then you have to spawn in the queen. You have to spawn in the, and if you use the queen, you can spawn in lots of them and they move. If you right click it, you can shoot a moonworm over it. You can aim at the sky and shoot it. This is very. You can shoot it at the sky. You can shoot it on different places. You can shoot it on the tree. Yes, bullseye.
Migo.
All right, now we have the lamp of cinders. So what you do is you pull it back. You pull back and let it go. It'll let out a charge of flames.
Do it at the penguin.
So now we have the peacock fan. The peacock fan, when you right click, the peacock fan and can blow your enemies away. Like, I'm gonna try it on this cow. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do it on this cow. See, it will blow your enemies away. All right. So now, and then we have like what the armor, some of the armor sets you saw it was made of. So this is what they're made of. So, oh wait, now we're on to the boss heads. This is what have well trophies. This is what happens when you'll get these when you kill them. So these are the bosses you can kill to get the trophies. You can, and there's the Snow Queen, Hydra, Naga, Lich, and Urgas. So I'm gonna place them down and we're gonna see what they look like. This is what the Snow Queens look like. The Hydra, Naga, Lich, and the Urgas. The Urgas is pretty cooler than these because it is the Urgas trophy is animated. So in the comment section below, tell me, hey, which one you like most. Thanks for watching this video. That's about it. Bye. Thanks for watching.